All right. Welcome, Landsradians, fellow High Council of the Landsrad and beyond. This is Leto II, and you are watching the R5 Life with Jeremy. It's the R5 Life with Jeremy. I should probably change that to Leto II, just keep it all, streamlined. I don't know, maybe you'll tell me, but hey, I threw my name in there and that's what I'm going with right now. Okay, so sorry about the weird, awkward introduction. I promised you that we would go through some events and my inventory. Might even be able to squish those in here. I'm trying to keep these videos under 10 minutes. So we'll see how we're going. A little bit. The important thing about this, going through the inventory, is to show you the sort of the reasoning behind a lot of the monsters that I choose to rally for our sake, for our benefit, because there is, and I already said this before, and I hope I don't start repeating this term over and over again. I tend to do that. A method to my madness. I'm very careful about the monsters that I pick, because there is what I see as a need for all of us to progress more. And these particular monsters, I think, benefit you, those who join my rallies and join each other's rallies, the most. And I want you to see what I'm looking at as far as those things go. Okay, I'm just going to kill this Phoenix here, and I'm going to take care of this thief here for my Portland friend, PDX represent, Rhino. Let's see here. Of course, thieves are fantastic. The items that they drop are very good. I often like to let other people kind of step in and take care of those because of what they drop, these Royal Thief chests. Hopefully you can get a double drop on them, because you get everything inside that chest, and what's especially good is the super safe resource chest. We all want that million amount of resource, and safe is good because it can't be pillaged, it can't be plundered, and safe food won't be consumed by your army or your troops as well. So yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so before we actually get into the inventory and look at some things, we lucked out with the Phoenix here. I, of course, love going after those bosses. We call them B15s or B16s and beyond, and because they drop these delightful items down here at the bottom, the Hunter's Lucky Gift. And I will pretty much exclusively go after those monsters with Maria Teresa, because she has a very high double drop rate. It's almost guaranteed right now. I won't break that down because I already did that in another video. And there's no need really. But I'm going to try and start some rallies here real quick while we jump into the event center. I want to talk about the Alchemy Shop first, because it is very cool and it is possible to get some pretty good items to redeem. Oops, that is wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. You're probably joining. I don't know if that gives you your stamina back. Be interested if you told me when I cancel a rally accidentally, because I put on I put in ranged troops with my ground march. And I'm really sorry if I waste any of your stamina. Let me know. I can throw some your way. Totally fine. Okay, cool. We got lucked out with some pretty good boss monsters right there. All right, thank you. Looks like we're making a legend. That's awesome. Legend Maker package is one of the best in the games. One of the best in the game, all right? Because you have access to 2 epic historic generals, and if you triple coupon that, you are living it up with a massive amount, 6 epic historic general tokens, and these bad boys, exclusive Ascension fragments. 15 of those if you use a triple token. All right, Merit Jade's Gold, Glory Golden Twig. This is the most amount of Blood of Ares you can get in any package, even the Trial of Knights, I believe. Tons of excellent dragon coins. We are all unlocking dragons, and this is massive here. The Tactic Scrolls, my friends, that is about as valuable as it gets. So are these Dragon Source fragments, and of course the badges. We need those stinking badges. Okay. Oh my goodness! And check out the rune stones and refining stones. Oh man, I wish we all had enough to triple coupon these bad boys as much as we can, because that is a super awesome package. Now 15 total of the exclusive Ascension fragments. You can get 5 of those a week for 99 cents. Highly recommend this. Plugging it again. Thank you, Ebony. 5 a week for 99 cents. You're looking at $4 a month, and you get 20 of those. And the $100 package, you get 15 of those. Okay, so you do the math. You're saving a ton of money for those items that are worth their weight in gems. Okay, shut up, Lido. Let's get into that event center. Here we go. Crazy eggs. Oh man, I missed it on the first 2 today, and I missed it with that lucky mallet. I love the lucky mallet. It's a very cool mechanic that they have added recently. However, I've used it, and I only got to wait 28 more minutes here for that to pop. All right. Hey, have you ever wondered what saving up 270 Lucky Dwarves coins is all about? Wonder what our percentage is for these lovely gifts here. I've gone through 250 coins before and gotten 1 pie. So I have no idea what the percentages are of these lucky apples, but I always go for those 5 because you stock up on research, refining stones, and the stamina. And you know what? Those city teleporters come in handy too. Okay, so here we go. I saw rather, a lot of folks talk about the Alchemy Shop, all right? And the Alchemy Shop is really confusing at first, for me at least. Some of you probably a lot smarter than me, but the object of this is to complete your activities, because you get these alchemy stones, all right, for completing your daily activities. You got to get to 150 activity count to get all of them. The total is 13. You can purchase for $10 another 13, and that ends up paying big dividends if you've got friends and allies amongst the server, not just in your alliance but beyond, because this is really where diplomacy and nurturing and facilitating good relationships goes with your fellow players on the server, because you are going to want to get the best price for your stones. Look at my purchase price today, 29 coins per each. That is extremely low, one of the lowest returns on selling these stones, and you don't want that, and you don't even want to share that with anybody because you don't want to give them a bad price. You're hoping for a high buying price, so people want to come to your store, sell theirs for a lot, and you get some on top of that. All right, the person who sells in your store gets all of what they're owed, plus you get, I don't know, 2 or 3 or 4, I'm not sure what the breakdown is, but you get coins back for people selling in your shop. Hopefully you're lucky and get a better price. So 13 here. What you'll do if you got a terrible price like mine's 29, you'll go to this visit and it will say friends, people that you know on your friends list, and you want to apply to their shops, and they'll need to let you in. Okay, they'll have to see the application, and the application will pop up over here like an invite. Oh man, okay, I got another thief here. It will pop up like an invite. You'll see application, Alchemy Shop, and you can share it or not. All right, and what happens? They come in, they sell, but be careful. You can sell 100 here today. If you buy the bonus, you can sell up to 200, I think. Never got it before. But you sell 100, so sell yours first at a high price so you can take care of yours, and then the rest of them, invite people in, share the shop, or wait for those applications to come in, and you can get a chunk of coins back on their sales. Okay, and then once you sell them, you stock up these alchemical coins. All right, I've got 3,383. I actually had over 6,000 because I redeemed this avatar. Oh shit, I redeemed this avatar frame. Okay, I didn't have it yet, and there is a fame quest related to having 15 permanent avatar frames, I believe. So I was like, yo, I need that. I'm gonna spend the 3,000 with these coins and get that avatar frame. Other than that, you're looking at saving quite a bit, and you're gonna have to buy some packages here, all right, to even get close to redeeming for these avatar picks and this beautiful castle, all right, as your capital. That is something that you get permanently. Own to activate research speed. It's very nice, that one, but there are probably some better castles with buffs as far as the march speed, attack goes, and everything like that. But hey, having that extra, if you can afford it, go for it. 200,000, oh my gosh, that's just wild. I don't even know how you get that. I'm not gonna do the math to break down how many coins that's gonna take. But these Monarch avatars, hey, if you want them, go for it. I don't really want them. Hey, you've got Zuka here, which is Zeus probably, but hey, you can't just pull somebody off of Mount Olympus and just say, that's Mordred, he's a reasonably good mounted general. These guys you can both get in the tavern. So I wouldn't recommend using 40,000 coins on there. I would use it to either get this dual attribute blazon chest, okay, buying all these Ares blood of Ares. These are great rewards. Rune stones, quite a bit, reasonably priced. The treasure box, which helps level up your civilization treasure. Dragonstone fragments, dragon source, forgive me. These bad boys, dragon crystals. This is what I'm hoping. I need to restock on my tactic scrolls because I am low and I've got some more things that I've got to add to. And then these refining stones. That's what I recommend the most. These, of course, are good because you can level something up in your art hall. Hey, and we could always use a little bit of that Ramune drink, the Ramune. Not quite sure how to pronounce that, but you can get a 10 of those for 1,000. Okay, I hope that that was a reasonably good explanation on the Alchemy Shop. I went kind of fast, but the gist of it is you want to see a high price on today's purchase price. The highest is 60. If yours is anywhere below, I'd say 56, 57, you want to go to the visit and apply to someone else's shop, hoping that they let you sell, all right? If they don't, people do post on the world chat and stuff, and we'll even tell you, all right, Saisakti, he's got some room, 85 more can be sold. I've already done mine for the day. All right. And then if you have a high purchase price, you share yours so people can sell in yours, but sell yours first so you don't miss out on that high price. And then you go to redeem, and there are all your goodies. These do stack over days. I'm not sure if the stones do. I've never saved stones through the next day. So I can't tell you if you hold on to those and you don't get a good deal, if those will stick around. All right. Forgive me if they don't, but I'm not going to guarantee anything here. All right, Alchemy Shop. If you've got any more questions about that, feel free to drop me a message, whisper me, send me a friend request if you're not already, and I can give you some more information that's probably slowed down a little bit via the chat. All right, thank you, my friends of the Landsrad and beyond, Server 1964. This is Lido II signing off for this video. Peace.